Today is the day that Coinbase is listing 3 more coins. Yes, Pro Coinbase will be adding 3 more coins today, actually within the next 10 minutes of the time of this recording. And as long as liquidity conditions get met, they'll have a USD pair. So we're going to get into that. Will they be added to Coinbase.com? All that and more in this video. So of course, if you're new here, consider smacking that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the latest in the crypto space. Jump right into the first coin. The first coin that they're listing is AMP, currently only up 5%. I understand these coin-based listings, we have high expectations for pumps, but they've added a lot more coins. We go over to Coinbase Pro, look at all the coins. I mean, you used to not have to really be able to scroll. Now you really have to scroll to see all the coins. So keep that in mind. They're adding more coins, so that's it's making the gains less and less every time they list. And then on top of they're adding 3 new coins. And just to point out, AMP has a $2.4 billion market cap, so that's pretty high. Currently, we're looking at the 7-day chart, so this is 7 days right here, price action. We did have a nice little pump here on June 8th, some nice price appreciation, continuing to appreciate. And then on June 9th, now we're consolidating down. The cool thing is when people see these announcements, because Coinbase puts out on their blog, hey, boom, June 8th, we're going to launch this on June 10th. People then go in and they buy it up, anticipating that it's actually going to pump when liquidity conditions are met on Pro Coinbase. That typically does not work out. It's a buy the rumor, sell the news type of event, and that's what we're seeing right here in the chart. But if you still want to get AMP before it's on Pro Coinbase, Gemini, Uniswap, Gate.io, bunch of exchanges right here. Go check it out. I know a lot of people are into AMP because of what they do. We're not going over what AMP does. If you guys want a video like that, let me know down below and can potentially do that. Up next, number 2 for today's Coinbase Pro listing, we got Enzyme. It was also called Melon. Melon is rebranded as Enzyme. I want to point out, I see a lot of scam comments down below, at least they're spam comments that have Melon mentioned into it. So I think rebranding into Enzyme is probably a good idea because with that reputation, that's not good. Anyways, moving on, we have a $194 million market cap. So it's on the lower side. I wouldn't say it's a micro, but it is definitely not a macro. We're going down to the price action last 7 days. Wow, June 8th is when they announced that they're going to have the listing. And where did we go? We went to a little bit of a sideways action, a pump, and then dump city. Here we go. We've just been dumping all the way down. Just want to keep in mind, there's a lot of coins listed on Pro Coinbase, so this right here is definitely hurting the amount of new money that can be invested in these coins. When I see something like this, first of all, I want to see what's going on with the project. What is going on there? Is there something wrong with it? Or are people just freaking out for some reason? The market's down, things aren't looking too hot, they're selling their altcoins. What's going on? Because this could be potentially a good buying opportunity. So if you're looking to buy Enzyme, I would definitely look in to see what's going on. Why did they actually do the name rebrand and go from there? But if you want to get it before it's on Pro Coinbase, Kraken, Huobi Global, Bitfinex, a couple other exchanges as well. And the third coin that's listed on Pro Coinbase is Gitcoin. Kind of sounds like Bitcoin, but with a G. As we see, it has a $160 million market cap, currently up 11.82% at the time of this recording, looking at the 7-day chart. So June 8th is when they announced it, which is right in here. Wow, it's sideways, a little bit of dumpage and pumpage and just higher highs, higher lows. That's where we've been. Wow, it's been doing pretty well. Hitting a double top there at, what was that? Like 1250, 1260, double topped right there. Wow, we're going to get some resistance there. Hopefully we can end up breaking that. That'll be cool to see. I did say on the first video from yesterday that I do believe this one will have the most pumpage because it had the lowest market cap, meaning that less money has to be put into Gitcoin in order for it to double. Just to point out, you just need another $160 million for it to double. Compared to Enzyme needs another $193 million. Compared to AMP needs $2.4 billion to double. That's a lot of money, and I do not see that happening. So what do you guys think about these coins? Also want to point out the exact time is Thursday, June 10th, not Thursday 10th, as long as liquidity conditions are met at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So which is currently in about 10 minutes. So as we see that's about to happen, I do just want to focus on the price action of Bitcoin. We are looking at the 4-hour chart. look at this nice V-shaped recovery. Hopefully we can continue that trend. I understand we have the El Salvador news really pumping things, but when we zoom out a little bit, this is what I see. High, lower high, potentially lower high. We'll make a higher high. Guys, we need to make a higher high. We need to have that happen. Because if not, this will be another failed rally, okay? We want to see that happen. We're losing the positive momentum there on the MACD. We need to see that continue, okay? So, of course, these altcoins, they will be affected by good old BTC. If you like that, you like it. If you don't, it is what it is. Can't really do much about it. But we need BTC to break out and get out of this range between 30 and 42,000. We need it to break out. And that right there will definitely help the altcoins, helping out the Gitcoin, helping out the Enzyme, and helping out the AMP, especially today with the launch on Pro Coinbase. And I do want to point out, though, is with the launch on Pro Coinbase, as we all know, because you guys probably watch the videos, if not, definitely consider to smack that subscribe button. They have 3 phases on Pro Coinbase: post only, limit only, and then full trading. But they don't tell you about the 4th phase. The 4th phase is Coinbase.com. And that's where all the new people will go there, and they're going to buy all these coins. They'll be like, oh my goodness, AMP is only 5.6 cents. I'm going to buy it up. Oh, Enzyme, $107. Oh, it's too expensive. I can't buy it. Oh, Gitcoin, $11.44. But AMP's way cheaper. But what they don't understand is that AMP has a way higher market cap, and they don't understand that. So they're going to go FOMO in on Coinbase, and it's going to end up pumping the price a little bit, as long as good old Bitcoin isn't taking a good old dump. So what do you guys think about that? Do you guys agree with what I said about market cap and in price? Do you think that the new people will FOMO into AMP and not into Gitcoin? Let me know down below. And as always, though, thank you for tuning in. Smack that subscribe button if you're new here. Smack that like button if you guys like this content. And until next time, may the gains be with you.